When will the next bull market start? Is 2023 going to be an accumulation year or an explosive year? In this video, we're going to be having a look at Bitcoin at this chart on the monthly time frame. We're going to be dissecting time frame by time frame, what happened in 2014, 2018, and 2022, and how we could get ready in the next bull market. Okay, so a lot of people are worried right now. A lot of people are saying crypto's dead, but in this video, guys, I'm going to explain to you guys why crypto's not dead and why Bitcoin is essentially repeating what it did in 2014 and 2018. So let's have a look at this chart starting off on the monthly time frame. We're going to be discussing volume as well because a lot of people are worried that the volume is going down and there's really nothing to worry about. I'm going to talk about that in just a second, but let's have a look at Bitcoin starting off in 2014. Okay, so first of all, we are in this nice little parabolic trend right here. Okay, the blue line right now, okay, we keep hitting that as a support region. Okay, we saw it right here happening in 2015 on the bottom. We saw it happening in 2019, and of course another one at COVID during 2020. Can this potentially be the bottom for Bitcoin? I mentioned a bunch of times that my bottom for Bitcoin would be anywhere between 9 to 12K, and it meets exactly at that region. We could definitely come back down to 11.2K and still be above that linear blue line, okay? And of course, we're going to be having a look at the halving, but let's have a look at 2014 real quick. We had a 12-month decrease followed by a 10-month sideways consolidation period or accumulation phase, whatever you want to call it, which lasted 22 months, okay? Followed by a massive rally. Okay, so if I take this rally, we went up 10,000%. Now, if I do this in 2018 again, we had an 8-month down period, a bear market, really aggressive dump, followed by a, sort of a V recovery shape type of thing, but we were consolidating for 15 months, and then the real bull market essentially really started, at the beginning of COVID, which was in 2020, essentially February 1st, 2020, right? So this is exactly what happened, followed by a massive pump. And of course, right here, once again, we did peak in 2022, and then we dumped one more time. And this is a 14 long period of dumpage. And then of course, we are going sideways one more time, or we will most likely go sideways one more time. And the reason why is because we do have a very strong support region sitting right here. So in my opinion, we're most likely going to come back down anywhere between 10 to 12K on Bitcoin. We're going to have to see, but this is what is happening. So 2023, in my honest opinion, will be an accumulation year. I don't think we're going to explode. We got the halving coming up in 2024, and that's about it. But before I get into more details, I do want to talk about the volume right here. A lot of people are worried about the volume. They're like, Crypto Dose, why is the volume going down on the monthly time frame? What is going on? Well, guys, this volume is actually calculated on Bitcoin volume range, not the dollar volume, okay? So right here, of course, when Bitcoin was $1 or even 30 cents, more Bitcoins were being traded. And a lot of people are worried about that. People don't understand that this volume is calculated on how many Bitcoins are being traded, not how much dollars are being traded, essentially. So people are like, wait, why aren't people interested in Bitcoin anymore? Why are less dollars being traded? And a lot of people are like, wait, this is not making any sense. Well, guess what, guys? For a lot of people who've been asking me, this is Bitcoin. Okay, so of course, when Bitcoin's at 30 cents, right, you're going to have millions and millions and millions of Bitcoin people trading Bitcoin. But now that Bitcoin is at, $17,000, $16,000, you're obviously going to have less people trading Bitcoin because now not everyone can, essentially trade Bitcoin. Back then, you had literally 10,000 Bitcoins being traded every second, even less, even more. I mean, like maybe 10 million Bitcoins being traded every second. Right now, you don't have 10 million Bitcoins being traded every second. Let's be honest. There's more holders. The price is higher. It's 17,000. That would be billions of dollars every second, which is really crazy. If we go on CoinMarketCap, we could see that the volume is only $12 billion in the last 24 hours. Now, we know that the volume is, dying. I mean, there's no question about that. If we see the volume how it was back in the days, I don't know if you could see right here, but it was abnormal. We saw Bitcoin having a 50, 60, 70 billion dollar worth of volume literally every second, and not every second, but every day, and that was not even that high. I mean, we saw Bitcoin going even to $300 billion worth of volume every day, at the peak of the bull market. So this is pretty much what is happening right now on Bitcoin. Now, the reason why I do have the halving right here, sitting at September, it's actually not September. It's supposed to be a little bit before that. The halving is supposed to be in March, happening in March, which is right here, approximately this line. And Bitcoin usually explodes a few months after the halving. So right here, we had the halving, I believe, in March again of 2020, and then we exploded a few months after that. And of course, the same thing happened right here. So yeah, so this was 2020 right here, the halving, and then we just took off. And of course, the same thing happened here, guys. After the halving, a few months, we took off. So if we have a look essentially at the the Bitcoin halving chart, the Bitcoin rainbow chart right here, we could see that we bottomed at that blue line, which is basically a fire sale right here, as you guys can see, and we exploded. The same thing happened here. A few months after halving, we went sideways and then exploded. Same thing happened here. A few months after halving, went sideways, exploded. So things, history does repeat itself. A lot of people are saying, oh, this time is different, this time is different, this time is different. No, I don't think that this time is any different, guys. I think that Bitcoin will explode. It's only a matter of time. A lot of people are saying it's dead. Guess what, guys? Not financial advice, of course. Always do your own research and always invest money you could afford to lose. But a lot of people are going to do the same mistake. They're going to buy high, they're going to sell low, and they're just going to be out of the game. The best time to buy is not to buy when the bull market starts. It's to accumulate. It's to accumulate these regions right here. The smart money will be coming in at this region right here. And the smart money will come at this region in 2023. A lot of people will be buying and accumulating and dollar costing average in 2023. Don't buy when Bitcoin starts going up to 30, 40K and then it goes up to 150K. A lot of people are saying that all the money that is being made is during the dip, the ultimate dip. But that's actually not true, because the ultimate dip could be right here. You could buy, $10,000 worth, and then you could not buy ever again, right? But what about here? What about this consolidation phase right here? Did you buy? No, probably not, right? So the best time to essentially buy, guys, is when Bitcoin is dead and going sideways. That's honestly the truth. Right now, Bitcoin's not dead. We are still going, we're still going down, right? We're still in a downtrend. Bitcoin bears are still selling. People are still shorting. But when it really goes sideways and it gets boring. So right now, the volume you guys are seeing is currently sitting at $12 billion. When this gets cut in half, that's when Bitcoin's going to be dead. You're going to have a $322 billion market cap coin with the volume of only being $6 billion. Like, are you kidding me? Look at that. Right now, currently, only 4% of the market cap is being traded. Imagine when it's 1 or 2%. Imagine when more people hold Bitcoin. By the way, only 2% of the world holds Bitcoin. So the next bull market, guys, will be insane. It will be abnormal. So I will definitely be accumulating in 2023, guys. This is my my analysis for today. In 2023, 2024, that's when we're essentially going to be exploding. But guys, don't wait till the last second. Don't wait when there's a lot of news and volume starts to increase and all that. That will be literally your biggest mistake ever. The best time to buy will be in 2023. I'm telling you this right now. Interest rate will go down in 2024. We got a presidential election coming up in 2024, which is literally a year and a half from now. It's literally nothing. Maybe 2 years, sorry. So we have a lot of things happening, and of course, the second interest rate go down to 1% or even 2%, that's when we're gonna see the crypto market exploding. So yes, interest rate are still high right now. They're gonna be bumped up a little bit more, but once they do get bumped up a little bit more, we're probably gonna have one last dump or one last decrease right here before exploding to the moon in 2024. So my price prediction for 2024, 2025. Of course, we're most likely going to top out in 2026. It's Bitcoin's going to be well over 200,000 in my honest opinion. And of course, seeing Bitcoin right now at 16K with the potential of Bitcoin being at 10K or even 9K, 200K is literally a steal. I mean, it's a steal to buy Bitcoin right now. I mean, a lot of people are saying they think it's going to go lower. Yes, I agree. I think it's going to go lower, but that does not mean you shouldn't buy at least a little bit of Bitcoin. A little bit. Me right now, I'm accumulating a bunch of USDT so I can put it into Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and whatnot in 2023. So 2023, guys, is literally your best opportunity to become a millionaire in 2024, 2025. I am not kidding. It doesn't matter if it's $500 a month, $1,000 a month. You guys put whatever you can do to, whatever you can afford to lose, and I promise you will be rewarded. Crypto is a game of patience. You got to be patient. You got to wait and wait and wait, because only patient people and diamond hand people get rewarded. A lot of people want money now. They want money now. They want to know when the next 100x altcoin is going to be. Is it going to happen in 2 weeks? People are expecting 100x gains in literally 10 days. That is not normal. That is not normal. You guys need to stop slacking, start being patient, and start accumulating, because this year, 2023 will be your best chance. And if you're in your 20s, your 30s, or even your 40s, guys, and you want to become a millionaire, I will say that 2023 is your best chance to become a millionaire, honestly. So that is all I have to say. Of course, the young people or the newbies are going to come. They're going to learn for this. They're going to learn from this. They're going to see, oh, they're going to start buying in 2024, 2025, and they're going to lose. And then it's just going to be a whole cycle again. We saw this cycle happening multiple times, guys. Look at that. Boom. Cycle going up, another one, and another one. So these cycles, you know, history repeats itself. There's no question about that. Stock market's going down right now. And the second, guys, the second interest rate goes back down, inflation's going to go back up. Obviously, it's just a cycle, and the crypto is going to go back up. And of course, if Trump or DeSantis does win the 2014 election, or sorry, not 2014, the 2024 election, that's obviously going to be a big hit for the market, and everything is going to explode. So get ready, guys. We're in it for a ride. We only have a year and a half left, in my opinion. We are starting the new year in literally 10 days. So if I were you guys, I would do a lot of research on crypto stocks, because we are in it for a ride. If you guys like this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.